Welcome gamers and tech enthusiasts. Today we'll be diving deep into a juicy comparison between the Asus Rog Phone 7 Ultimate, the latest addition to the Republic of Gamers lineup, and the ZTE Nubia Redmagic 8S Pro. This gaming-centric smartphone promises a lot, but do you really need a gaming phone, or can even a regular phone keep up? Let's break it down step by step. Thanks to Hi.me for sponsoring this video. The design of the Asus Rog Phone 7 Ultimate screams gaming aesthetics. Firstly, check out the box it comes in. The experience begins right from the unboxing, where you are given a cyber flight panel to start up your phone. The phone retains the iconic ROG design language with sharp angles, RGB lighting, and a premium build. The metal and glass construction feels robust in hand, and the customizable RGB logo on the back adds a touch of personalization. Despite its gaming-centric design, the phone manages to strike a balance between style and functionality. The Redmagic 8S Pro has a sleek, futuristic look. The back panel features the iconic RGB strip, giving it a distinct gamer vibe. The placement of buttons and ports is intuitive, and the build quality feels robust. It's a bit hefty, but that's expected for a gaming phone. Moving on to the display, the Rog Phone 7 Ultimate boasts a stunning 6.78-inch AMOLED display with a 165Hz refresh rate. Colors are vibrant, and the HDR10 Plus support ensures an immersive visual experience. With a touch sampling rate of 720Hz, it's perfect for fast and frenetic games. And when it comes to brightness, its peak is now increased to 1,500 nits for easier viewing outdoors. The Redmagic 8S Pro boasts a 6.8-inch AMOLED display, and it's a visual treat. Colors are vibrant, blacks are deep, and the 120Hz refresh rate ensures smooth scrolling and gaming. The touch response is snappy, making the overall experience delightful with up to 960Hz touch rate, and when it comes to brightness, the peak is at 1,300 nits, although when comparing it to the Asus that has a peak of 1,500, we found this to be slightly questionable.
Now let's talk about what really matters to gamers, the gaming experience, obviously. You are bound to be glued to these devices all day long because they provide such an awesome gaming experience. But let's take a closer look at each one.
The air trigger buttons, updated ultrasonic touch sensors, and a responsive display ensure precise controls. Game Genie, Rog's gaming-centric software, enhances the overall gaming experience with features like recording, streaming, and blocking notifications. The Redmagic 8S Pro is equipped with Mora, Redmagic's anime mascot, for an immersive gaming experience. The touch-sensitive shoulder triggers add a layer of convenience for gaming enthusiasts. Overall, it's a solid performer for mobile gaming. I experimented with various games ranging from Call of Duty to racing and fighting genres on both devices. Both phones delivered an enjoyable gaming experience, offering comfort and smooth interactions in both horizontal and vertical orientations.
Of course, a good, stable network connection is super important when you're gaming, but sometimes you might not have that available, so you might have to then connect to a local Wi-Fi, but that's not always so safe. There is a security risk, but don't you worry, we have a solution for that.
Hi.me is one of the fastest offshore VPNs, handpicked servers for maximum uptime, 24/7 support, and cross-platform access. Enjoy 10 GB speeds across 2,300 servers globally. Navigate the web with a trusted ally, SmartGuard, proactively guarding against malware tracking, ads, and phishing threats in real time. Best part? You can start for free. Click the link in the description to secure your online freedom with Hi.me. Simple, secure, and yours. For those who like numbers, let's look at the benchmarks. What if we compare them to regular smartphones? The results for the Geekbench CPU benchmark were relatively similar, with the iPhone scoring the highest. When it came to the GPU score, the iPhone again scored the highest, even though it was a metal score instead of an OpenCL score. Finally, we tested the 3D Mark Extreme Wildlife stress test, and both gaming phones performed similarly, with the Asus having a slightly higher stability rating, meaning the performance will be solid for a longer period of time. Whereas the iPhone and the Samsung aren't as consistent, which means performance will drop much quicker after gaming for a certain period of time. All devices got relatively hot, but nothing out of the ordinary. Plus, both gaming phones have fans to cool them down whilst you're playing your favorite games.
With all the gaming you're going to be doing, you're bound to experience some overheating, but the good thing is that both devices have a great cooling system. But one of them has a very special feature.
The Rog Phone 7 Ultimate incorporates an advanced cooling system. The Aero Active Cooler 6, combined with a vapor chamber and graphite sheets, effectively dissipates heat. This ensures sustained high performance without throttling, providing a competitive edge for gamers. It can be a little bit bulky and inconvenient during gaming, but overall it successfully keeps the phone from overheating, so it gets the job done. On the Redmagic 8S Pro, the built-in active cooling fan at the back keeps temperatures in check during prolonged gaming sessions. It has an 11-layer cooling system, and it's not too loud, and you can customize its speed. This feature is a game changer, literally, preventing overheating and maintaining peak performance. It will also automatically activate itself whilst the phone is in charging mode to keep the temperature from rising. Now let's talk about the juice that keeps these gaming beasts alive. The Rog Phone 7 Ultimate packs a substantial 6,000 mAh battery, ensuring extended gaming sessions. With the 65 watts hypercharge technology, you can quickly top up the battery between matches, minimizing downtime. Asus has managed to strike a balance between performance and battery efficiency. Similarly, the Redmagic 8S Pro holds up well under normal usage in gaming scenarios with the same 6,000 mAh battery capacity. The fast charging feature is a lifesaver, getting you back into the game quickly. You should be able to get around 4 to 5 hours of straight gaming from a single charge, depending on your screen's brightness. Charging time is around 30 minutes to go from 7% to 100%, which is pretty good if you ask me. While these are primarily gaming phones, both devices have decent camera setups with adequate performance. The Rog Phone 7 Ultimate features a versatile triple camera setup, delivering crisp and vibrant shots in various lighting conditions. Overall, I'd say the Asus has a decent rear camera. The Redmagic gives off a slightly blue hue and the photos just don't look that nice. The front camera performs way better on the Asus as it gives off a much more natural look. The front camera of the Redmagic 7 Pro was also very poor last year, and unfortunately they haven't improved the camera here either. In the end, neither phone can replace a real camera, but the Asus is more than capable for capturing daily moments. When it comes to pricing, the Redmagic 8S Pro is anywhere from $649 to $799 depending on the style and storage capacity. The Asus Rog Phone 7 Ultimate comes in at $1,500. So are you someone who spends most of your phone time gaming, or is a regular smartphone enough for your gaming adventures? If camera quality is equally as important to you, then it's better to opt for a regular phone such as an iPhone or a Samsung. But if you're a dedicated gamer looking for a device that can handle anything you throw at it, then both the Rog Phone 7 Ultimate and the Redmagic 8S Pro are undoubtedly worth considering. If price is not a concern for you, then we would suggest going for the Asus, as the camera is a lot better, and of course the display is also better, as well as the brightness coming in at a whopping 1,500 nits. But I do love the feel of the Redmagic 8S Pro, as its grip feels a little more sturdy in my hands, and I also really like the designated red button, specifically designed to take you directly into game mode. It's a unique touch for sure. It also gives you an overall great gaming experience for a significantly cheaper price, so you also can't go wrong if that's the choice you make. As always, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. We would love to have you part of our Versus community if you aren't part of it already. With that being said, we will see you in the next video, and until then, take care.